You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Oh, my table look a mess, but excuse it. She was eating crackers. But anyways, welcome back to Shit Happy It's Thursday. You know, we got to kick it off with Mr. Jessie Smallette. Fraudulent.
Allegedly.
Chicago PD done came out.
No, that's what somebody done said. We don't know for sure.
Chicago PD done. All right, let's just get into it. So, here's what we do know as far as with the new details. So, the two Nigerian brothers who were arrested, whenever they was arrested last week sometime, they have been released. They went in, cooperated fully, and basically told Chicago PD everything that they was already believing. They said that they purchased the rope that was tied around Jessie.
They said they bought it.
They said they brought the rope that was tied around Jessie's neck. I read a theory that I want to address the theories before we get into Jessie.
Why? Just address the facts.
We addressing all of it. I want to get it, you know, Jessie, look, I mean, when you're dealing with somebody that's lying, I mean, come on now, like, you know, I mean, that's the only fact that we need. The boy done lied. You feel me? But I just want to address this theory and you tell me your thoughts. Now, I watch Empire. Don't know why I still watch it, but I watch it, right? Probably because it gives me something to watch on Wednesdays, whenever it comes on. So, it was this theory out there. And maybe this is what one of the guys told the police officer. I believe it's why I read it. One of the twins, who, by the way, was an extra on the show, right? And him and Jessie became friends from the show, right?
This is a theory of Shama, right?
No. Well, that's facts that one of the brothers actually appeared on Empire.
Okay.
And him and Jessie became friends. That's what he's saying, right? As far as him and Jessie, you know, being cool. But it was believed that Jessie staged all of this so his character wouldn't be written off. I want to know what you think about that.
Well, I thought that Fox Tech came out and said that wasn't true.
Of course. I mean, Fox really can't. Okay, Fox can come out.
I mean, they writers.
I mean, but you know, they don't want to give nothing away. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, think about it like this. If they were planning to write him off, do you think they would tell us?
I think they would keep quiet, right? But I think it would be going out their way to saying that's not true.
I don't think so, because once again, it's a TV show and they don't, I mean, if you watch Empire, you know, they don't get the number of views that they once did, once upon a time. Empire is basically... And
really, last time I seen it, it wouldn't make sense for them to write off his character because he got his new husband or whatever. So that wouldn't even, I wouldn't even see how they would.
But I mean, you know, that's what made the great TV. I mean, I don't watch this show. I'm going to use one of your shows, The Walking Dead.
I didn't even, well, you can't really,
I mean, but you haven't watched it in a while. But when you know, I never seen the episode, but I know every time somebody get killed off, Twitter is in the uproar of somebody love and like that they didn't see coming.
So just killing off characters to kind of get you to watch it, because that's why they kill off to get you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because you know what I'm saying. You got to think about the Empire. I can't even really tell you what last season was about too much until it come back on. But I kind of believe it, and the reason being is because, man, the press that is around this story and him, you know, his ABC or whoever he did.
But you know, that's I understand the theory, but that's like a crime. He could get in for real trouble for doing it. So that's why it wouldn't. Why would he do that and get himself in for real trouble?
Well, so you gotta think about it now.
Maybe he wasn't expecting the brothers to come out.
I mean, exactly. Like when you, like, come on, when somebody go rob a bank, do you think they think about getting caught? No. When somebody commits murder, do you think they're gonna get caught? No. When somebody stage beat down and say this is an attack against our community. Well, not our, but their community, the LGBTQ XYZ. They don't plan to get caught. So you gotta think about it from, and I mean, like, let's be honest, like, he ain't no star. I mean, you know, do you download any of his music? The only way we know who he is because he's a part of the empire. Right or wrong? Cookie and Lucius, you know, he's affiliated with those two. But I believe it because, man, if this guy's trying to get, just imagine the ratings that Empire.
So you saying you believe the theory?
Yeah, because, man, listen, let me tell you something, man. The Empire, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people who tuned out however many seasons ago, this upcoming season, if what he got going on is true.
But that's the thing. That's a scripted show. It's not real life, like a reality type of show.
I mean, but you're missing my point, though. My point is, whether it's good or bad publicity,
you think that they gonna watch Empire?
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like I could.
You don't watch it now, though.
No, but I watch some of the episodes. I know I can tell you what's going on. What happened in the last season that I watched? I can tell you that.
What was the last season you watched?
The one where he had got married to that man. That they had went overseas and they had lost.
They ain't get married yet.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about. But I feel like I could agree. I could understand the theory if it was like a reality show where it was gonna be based on his real life, but it's a scripted show, so that's not gonna make me want to watch a scripted show because he fake whatever. But I do understand what you're saying, like that's probably what they're thinking, but
that's what he thinking. That's what he thinking, because if they are saying, because I mean, if you've been watching the show like I have, Jamal kind of in that space where one of the sons, listen, if you've been watching the show, you know it's about time for somebody to die off. Somebody of importance. Now, the brother that don't sing, I forget his name. It's Jamal, Hakeem.
Is it Darius?
I can't think of the boy name right
now. The older one.
Andre.
Yeah.
He can't die because we don't care about him. He don't really contribute anything to the show.
They probably are gonna kill a brother off because they've introduced that new brother.
I mean, but which would kind of make sense. They were gonna kill his behind off.
But I think Jamal is adding, because they, you know, some shows try to be inclusive, like try to have different people. So I feel like him playing a gay character is what's keeping him on there.
Well, let's go ahead and
so I think if I was on shoot, and they got the older brother with mental illness, so the one that they probably would kill off is Hakeem.
Nah, they can't kill. You got to see. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of importance to the show. I get what you're saying, but when you watch the show in order, the most popular or the most important brothers, I would rank Jamal 1, Hakeem 2, because he always into some craziness, and then Andre 3. Andre does have the mental illness, but they don't really, like for instance, on a weekly episode, monthly, and when I watch the show, they don't really focus on Andre's mental illness every episode.
But they don't focus on Jamal being gay every episode.
Yes, they do, because his man
they all had their different scenes. Like Andre had his scenes where they was focused on him. Jamal had his scenes where they were focused on his situation. Hakeem had his, well, kind of, sort of, in and out, his scenes where they focus on him. So they're not going over it every single episode, because, I mean, they have to
every episode
stuff out.
Every episode we talking about Jamal and his relationship. Could be in his business. I'm telling you, I watch it every week.
You just said you didn't watch it, though.
Because it ain't on TV right now. The new season hasn't started yet.
Anyway, I can understand your theory, and then I can also understand mine.
So what's your theory? Put your theory out there, because I'm kind of, go ahead, put yours out there. What you think?
I don't know what to think about it, really. I really don't. I feel like, I do know it's like people, it's a name for, I don't know, but people that do stuff to bring attention to themselves, like not a hypochondriac, but it's some type of thing where people do stuff because they want attention. So maybe that's kind of what it is. I don't know.
Do you believe it stays, that he stays? at this point?
It does look fishy.
Do you believe?
I'm starting to believe.
So that's so starting.
I mean, cause I still want it to be a situation where he come off. Cause if he's guilty of something, they gon' I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe that if anything, if he's not telling the truth, which I hope that he is,
they gonna press charges. He getting written off the show this season. Better yet, he may not even come back because he gonna be in jail. Continue.
It's not looking good for Jamal. Or I mean, what's his name?
Jesse.
It's not looking good for him, I will say.
But you know what? I have to put the blame on him 1,000%.
I mean, of course. Who else you gonna blame?
Well, I mean,
if it's not true,
you know, I could blame the executive producers and the writers for Empire for trying to write this man off, which leading him to do something dramatic for attention.
Shows all the time. Going back to the Walking Dead, and Rick and Carl and T-Bone, what was it? T-something. He was the very first character, very first season.
Did none of them have?
They was all favorites, and none of them went and did something crazy alive in order to stay on a show.
That's the point that I'm making.
And it's not even a reality type show. So none of them.
But see, reality shows you can't control.
But that's what I'm saying. Reality shows it's something that's filming your life. So, this happened to me, and now I'm going through this, and you showing that through camera.
No. They're not gonna write that into the show
right,
at all.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is, what's the point is, he staged this. He staged this, and you seen the reach that this has had. This boy has done a sit down with Good Morning America. Millions of people who does not even know what Empire is has tuned in to find out whether he's telling the truth or not. This is a Kris Jenner like move. Now, Kris Jenner wouldn't necessarily commit a crime, but Kris Jenner motto is bad or good publicity is still publicity. Therefore, it saves, or promotes whatever it is that we're trying to achieve. Now, in this case, what he's trying to achieve is his character not being written off the show. So therefore, he's saying to himself,
but you don't think that he would have other jobs? Because he's popular.
Hell no, he ain't popular.
You don't think he'll have other jobs?
Hell no. Hell no. You want to know why I don't think he have plenty of opportunities?
Why?
Let me give you a reason why. Since the Empire has been an empire, Cookie's still doing movies. Actually doing more movies. Lucius, which is Terrence Howard, and I think Terrence is kind of old now, so I think he's just happy with just getting this settled check or whatever the case is. Now, who else on that TV show?
Andre.
He ain't doing nothing outside the show. Continue.
Hakeem, he in some movie with the braids.
He was in the new. Okay, so that's a good point. He was in the New Edition movie.
Yeah.
He was in. So that the Empire opened up that door for him, right? But musically, none of them kicked down that door yet. Look at it, man. Only time I listen to Empire music or Jessie or Hakeem music is watching the TV show. Now I will admit, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I was about to say, there's one song on there that the girl that looked like Rihanna had that I went and downloaded called Big Shoes.
Yeah.
But outside of Empire, Jesse, I mean, like, he may have little businesses. I mean, of course, when you become rich, you gotta do something with your money unless you're gonna pay it back. Mm-hmm. But as far as, him, turning into a mega star, which I think is how he looks at himself, especially since he got up on that stage and said he's the gay Tupac. What the hell wrong with that boy? That shows you, I can't speak for nobody, that shows me that that's the type of attention that he's looking for. First of all, the only person I can see getting up on the stage, and if there is gonna be a quote-unquote gay Tupac, I'm trying to think of somebody in the industry that's gay and big, but I can't even think of nobody. But I just like, Chris Brown or maybe even a Trey Songz to a lesser degree getting up on the stage saying, I am the R&B Tupac. Okay, I can kind of see that. Mm-hmm. Relevant, Lots of music, huge fan base, sells millions and millions of records. Shows always sell out. Or or with your girl Cardi saying, I'm the female rapper Tupac. I can go along with that. But for Jessie Smallette, that's how you pronounce it, Smallette. It's Smallette. To get up on stage and say, I am the gay Tupac. Now, if he, Lord, no, it's all lies. It's all lies, which, like I say, makes me further believe that this was all to save his character on his most grossful income that he has. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, and I'm not trying to shame that community or whatever, but they took a hit with this one. Like I said, he did too much. Don't go in. So tell me, I'm gonna upload this video second. I'm gonna upload this that we done. Tell me what you think his reason was for going on Good Morning America.
I think he was going on Good Morning America because he was trying to get a pity party because he know that a lot of people were doubting him. I think that's the only reason why.
To defend his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To defend himself.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, I hate to bring this up, but when Chris Brown, beat up Rihanna, he or her didn't go on Good Morning America.
They didn't do no interview, you sure?
Ain't there one of them did nothing. Wasn't nothing to be done. Pictures was released, the story was validated. You don't see Lil Bow Wow out here trying to do some PR control.
Because who really checking for Lil Bow Wow?
Well, who really checking for Jessie Smallette? Let me tell you something. Wasn't nobody worried about Jessie Smallette until this thing started taking a turn for the worse. I'm gonna be honest with you because I heard about it. You heard about it. But man, just like the Empire Star. That's how he's gonna look at the Empire Star.
Empire case.
The Empire case. Now if this was Taraji P. Henson has been attacked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's linked to the Empire. But the point I'm trying to make is, look, boy lied, go do your jail time. I mean, you're gonna fit right in. But look.
Just caught you.
Yeah, he going, and like I was telling you earlier, is he really gay? If you gonna lie, my thing is if you gonna lie about something this big, it's just like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the things who wanna lie about getting beat up?
Now you thinking he lied about being gay?
Listen, this is what I think. Listen, everything is off the table. I believe Empire was looking for somebody to play a gay character, and Jessie was like, man, I ain't really gay, but if we're gonna get this check, I'm finna get this check. So then he started the character, then that thing, he just,
went with it.
Yeah, he went with it. Listen. I know it sounds crazy, but crazier things are in the works. Yeah. And it all starts with this guy. This boy, this is ridiculous, man. You can't tell, man, listen. Don't believe a word this guy says, man. I can't wait. And look, everybody I get it.
It's fishy.
Look, I get it. Chicago PD, they got a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? Even, DL Hughley came out and said he wouldn't turn his phone over to Chicago PD either. Now, look, I get it. But they have a job to do, and you cannot stand in the way of justice, which is what he's trying to do. Chicago PD has reached out to his lawyer saying, hey, dog, look here. We need to holler at your boy Jessie Smallette again. Now, Jessie done went and hired, I forget the lawyer name, Ben Cohen, whatever the lawyer name. I ain't even finna look it up. This guy defended Trump and a couple other high profile guys. So my thing, okay, so you don't want to lawyer it up.
Cause he ain't got no choice. People know he didn't. Cause the police said that he guilty.
My bad. Lying. He done went and lawyered up. He done went and got somebody who done represented the president of these United States. He done lawyered up. Not just lawyered up. So saying all that to say, Jessie, the prison yard, the prison showers, they waiting on you, dog. I mean, it's unfortunate because, like I said, he proclaiming to be gay, allegedly, because I don't believe it at this point. All of those who are part of that community are looking at Jessie like...
Well, what's crazy, though?
Negro. Go ahead, my bad. I was just finishing my sentence.
What's crazy, though, is that in the very beginning, what was very interesting was that it was a lot of gay people that was doubting him first.
Oh, really?
That's what I saw. Like, the people that was doubting him the most seemed to be gay people, saying that he was just going on a date, and there was some guy. What's his name? He was on Love and Hip Hop before.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember those names, but yeah.
But yeah, I noticed it was a lot of people in his community that was going against him as well. So I thought that was interesting, but.
Well, you know,
I hope that he's not, because I just don't feel like, I don't see what that would be helping with him lying about, or I don't know. I don't see it. I understand the show reference, but I don't know if that's a.
Well, if your people saying that you're lying, then you're lying.
But you know, a lot of people, but they were saying that before anything that came out.
Because they know the facts. The facts are this: he was allegedly attacked after leaving Subway. First off, who gonna jump you in front of a Subway? That's not. I mean, come on now.
People ain't above fighting people in any place.
Hey, look at Subway, man. You go, hey, all them cameras at Subway, you know that's right one. But anyways, you know,
cameras that don't work at Subway.
Man, you crap. Much I go to
I mean, you see, they ain't got no footage of him. So what do you mean?
Exactly. He was on the ground getting beat, but they got footage of the two guys. Well, I mean, you can't really tell who they were because it was nighttime. They had hoodies on, but. You know, whatever. But then, second of all, this whole bleach bottle thing. My bad, not bleach bottle. Hot sauce, bleach in a hot sauce bottle. Now, maybe I should go in the kitchen and get the hot sauce bottle that we got in there, and you tell me how can you get fill that thing with bleach? All right. So the hot sauce bottle full of bleach when the police originally went to the crime scene was not there, right? But when they doubled back to the crime scene, it magically appeared, right? Okay, so that that's alarming. Okay, also, he waited 2 hours after the attack to call the police. I don't really understand.
We should have talked about this in the beginning of this video.
No, hey, listen, I'm gonna upload this one specifically. Sunday edition. I don't know how to. Okay, what you got to say?
I didn't have no.
Okay, so he took.
I mean, I do. Like I say, I'm not doubting that it's suspicious. I'm not saying that he's completely innocent and all that. I think
he's completely guilty.
I think something is fishy going on, but I don't want to say that it's all false, all fake, all not true.
I do.
Before
I do.
You know.
Okay, let me tell you why.
I'm just hoping that he sees that it's getting a little bit too far, and if he is lying, that he'll just come out and say, "All right, listen."
He can't because charges about to be pressed, so he got to ride this lie. Chicago PD has come out and said that they are looking to press charges. Now, here's the thing. This is why I believe he's guilty. Now, in the court of law, when you're judged by your peers, you mean to tell me, now, whether you're guilty or not, my favorite case, I'm fascinated with this whole O.J. Simpson case, but I ain't gonna go there, right? That's for another time. So, if Chicago PD, was to bring charges up on Jamal, he goes to court. They present all of the evidence that they have compiled over the last 2-3 weeks or however long this thing been going on, right? And those 12 men and women on that jury, I just believe that all 12 are going to say this Negro lied. This Negro is guilty of whatever that Chicago PD is going to charge him. However, on the flip side, I don't see one of those 12 saying, it's hard to prove. Not just because they didn't find the bleach bottle the first time. Well, just because he didn't call the police till 2 hours after. And just because he left the rope tied around his neck for 2 hours while he decided he was going to call the police. That don't mean that he guilty. That ain't going to happen. You know why it ain't going to happen? They done letting black people off so easy. I had to throw it out there. Now, his best bet is, when they charge him, and it's coming, he asked for a plea deal. And he go do his time, pay his fees or community service or whatever it is. But I think at this point, this thing done got so big, he has no choice but to serve some type of jail sentence. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about the whole city. I ain't no fan of 6ix9ine, and I don't talk about him for a reason, but I know you seen on Twitter today where basically they gonna give him immunity and witness protection for his full cooperation. That ain't finna happen with Mr. Jessie Smallette. Mr. Jessie Smallette has got a cot that's waiting on him, 2 meals and a cot. That's all I'm saying. This is the Sunday edition of Should Happy is Thursday because this video did run a little long. But however, Jessie guilty. And I believe in almost what he did is just so he can stay on Empire. They won't write him off because look, he ain't got there another Scream, and I ain't seen him in a movie. I ain't seen him in another TV show. His music ain't. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's not selling.
I feel like he in some kind of commercial. I feel.
He got a little commercial. That little one paycheck you get for that commercial. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, hey, listen, don't give me more money than I'm getting in the commercial because I was not in the commercial, but still, that's all. You know, that's all. Any last thoughts?
No, I mean the facts. What was done in the dark will come to light.
And you know what? He was jumped in the dark, and he gonna be prosecuted in the daylight. So, given that old saying is true, so given that saying, he going to jail. He guilty. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Peace.